Hello, welcome to a session on linear equation in one variable. Let's first understand what an equation is. Equation is a statement of equality. Like when I write 2 or x minus 2 is equal to 12. I'm writing a statement of equality wherein it contains one variable and rest of them are constants. We have equated the left hand side with right hand side, thereby making this an equation. Now when an equation involves only linear polynomials, we call it linear equation. Look at x minus 2, that's a linear polynomial. You have previously learnt about how a polynomial is referred to as a linear polynomial or quadratic polynomial or cubic polynomial. So this one is a linear polynomial. That means the power here of the variable is only 1. Linear equation which involves a linear polynomial. Now we learn how to solve these linear equations. Now x minus 2 is given to be 12. This being a very simple linear equation, we can think of what value of x minus 2 gives us 12. We can think that this is 14. So x will be 14 now. But this is not always as simple and we can't think all the time. So we'll need to also learn how to solve it directly. Right? Let's take an example where we need to see if one is a solution. Suppose there is this equation given 2x minus 3 is equal to 5. It's asking us to check whether certain value of x, supposedly x being 3 or x being 4. We have to see out of this 3 and 4 which one is the solution of this linear equation. So we'll substitute the value. First I'm taking 3. We'll substitute the value of x as 3 and check in the left hand side to see if we are getting the result 5 or not. See, I'm substituting x with 3, thereby getting 6 minus 3. That should be giving us 3 if I'm substituting x as the value of 3. That means x3 is not the solution. Had it been, we should have got 5 on the RHS. Now let's try with x as 4. So 2 4 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. So we got 5 in RHS. That makes 3 not a solution and 4 a solution of this given equation. We try another one on this same note. I'll write the equation first. It says 5x minus 4 by 8 minus x minus 3 by 5 equals x plus 6 by 5. We have to see if x8, verify, I'll write the question here this side. Verify if x equals 8 is a solution of the given equation. So we will substitute wherever x has 8. So 5 into 8 minus 4 by 8 minus 8 minus 3 by 5. We'll also substitute on the RHS and see if the result on both RHS and LHS come to be same. Or this is, then it's 5 with 40, it's 40 minus 4, right? I'm getting 40 minus 4. That is 36 by 8 minus 5 upon 5, that's 1 here it is 14 by 5. Sorry, this will give us 40 as the LCM, so I'm getting it as 536 in actually this is 36 into 5, that's giving me 18. 180 minus 40 equals 14 by 5. This is giving me 0. 140 upon 40, that's giving me 14 by 5. So this is getting cancelled. It is 7 upon 2, which shows 7 upon 2 is not equivalent to 14 upon 5. Therefore, x solving 8 is not the solution of this equation. Let us now try and learn the method wherein you will take this further so as to solve linear equation in one variable. I'll try a very simple one, and then I move on to anything in fraction or something. See, there are two ways of solving an equation. Like if I'm taking this is supposedly 12. One way is try to remove all the constants from the LHS. To do so, in this equation, I can add a 3 on the left hand side, and I have to do the same on the right. So I will be adding 1 plus 3 on the left and do the same thing on the right. Thereby now this becomes x and this is 15. So I directly get x is equal to 15. Right, this was not kind of any complicated question, so we could get it very easily. Now I can solve the same equation in a very different way. Either you do this or you directly move anything, the constants from the RHS to LHS. Try to keep only the variable part on the LHS. That means if I carry minus 3 to the right, that means I'm changing its side, it will become a positive 3. So it is 12 plus 3. X is equal to 15 then, right? Now take up a few more examples on this. I write one more here. I'm writing it down. See, in the first method, I have to subtract 11 from LHS to make it only x by y. So if I want to keep it only 11 in the, subtract 11, I'll do the same as well on the RHS. Thereby leaving this as x by 5 and this as 15 in the LCM. I'm getting 1 minus 15. LCM is this, 150 plus 15, 165. I did some rough work here which I'll erase. Yeah. So I'm getting x by 5 is equal to minus 164 upon 15. So how do we find? Again, we need to erase or remove, not erase, we need to remove this by 5. So I have to multiply a 5 here on the left side. So these two 5s get cancelled and one x remains with us. So I multiply this by 5. Do the same thing on the right. This getting cancelled and I'm left with a x. Now if I cancel this, I'm getting 3 here. So it's minus 164 upon 3. This is the solution of the given equation. Now If we want to check if whatever we have solved is right, we let us substitute this value of x in the given equation on LHS and see if we are getting 1 by 15. So instead of x, I'll write 164 by 3, and when it, sorry, there's a minus here. We need to also have a reciprocal of 5, sorry, a denominator of 5, so I'll reciprocate it and write it this way. There was a plus 11 on the LHS. To do so, let me just multiply, so that's giving 164 upon 15 plus 11. This is 15 being the LCM, it is 164 plus 15 into 11, previously I did it as 165, so I'm getting the answer 1 upon 15. You know, that shows that this one, the ones given the question, substituting x as the answer 164 by 3, our solution of finding the value of x was very much correct. Now this can also be solved the way we did this, carrying 11 to the right. I'll just make it down here. We could also solve it like x by 5 is equal to 1 upon 15 minus 11. You simply carry 11 to the right. When a plus 11 changes side, it becomes a negative 11. So x by 5, and then you take an LCM of 15, thereby getting this is 1 minus 165, because 11 and 15 was given. So I have a constraint of space, it seems here, so I'll just try to fit in. So it's minus 165 upon 15. See, either you cross multiply this here, so thereby making x as minus 165 into 5 by 15, thereby getting 5 into 3. Sorry, I got it as 164 because 165 minus 1 is 164. This is 164, and that will give me 164 upon 5. So whichever method you follow, you will reach the same answer, 164 by 3 and 164 by 3. I would still suggest or prefer the second method, wherein you can directly change sides, because as you go further in learning more complicated linear equation in one variable, you'll find by yourself that the second method is always preferable. We'll take few more questions on this solution in the next few sessions. Thank you.